Hi, another area which you will be specifically judged on is storytelling. Now, Christine, Lily, and I all agree that that is the most important part of what we do as singers. I start almost every class I do with the question, what's your most important job? And it is to tell the story. Very important. And that starts with understanding what the writer wrote. Okay, so when you pick up a lyric, when you hear a song, first thing to do is try to figure out what did the writer mean by writing that song. And once you feel like you understand that, then figure out what it means to you, because you're going to be telling the story that exists for you. And it may not be the story that the songwriter wrote. That's the creative part of it. If if we have a cold, if we're not having a great night, if the sound system doesn't work, if any of the crazy things that go on once you step on a stage happen that make it annoying and sometimes really difficult to sing, you still have to tell the story. You have to honor the song, and you have to honor what you are bringing to the song. The greatest compliment that I get, and I'm sure Christine and Lily would say the same thing, is when someone says, I've heard that song 100 times, but I never understood what it meant, or it meant something completely different tonight. The reason that happens is because we have found a way to bring ourselves into the song and tell our story. A great comedian that I worked with for years, that I traveled with, on a night when I had gotten a standing ovation, walked up to me on stage while they were applauding and said, tell your story. And of course, I said to myself, I do. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I was singing the songs well and people were responding to it, but I wasn't telling my story. I wasn't internalizing the songs. I wasn't finding what the songs meant to me so that I could give that to the audience. And once I started looking at songs like that, once I worked and got to work with master teachers like Larry Moss, who understand that so deeply, I became a better artist. I became a better storyteller. We go to see movies, we read books, we watch television shows, and the ones we like best are the ones that we can relate to. They're telling our story. So tell your story. Really think that through every time you approach singing a song. What am I bringing to it? What's the story I'm telling? Trust me, that's the biggest part of becoming more than just a good singer. That's the part where you become an artist, telling the story. Always, first, last, and always be a storyteller.